A few years ago, after I released my collection video in 2020, Robin Tailsfighter sent me a list of every Cars diecast in my collection that I had never reviewed before. It was around 90 or so cars, and over the past few years I've whittled that list down to 50. Now, in this new series, The Last 50, I am reviewing all 50 Cars diecasts in my collection that I have never reviewed before. This doesn't count splash racers, mini racers, or customs. It's just regular, normal, officially released 155 scale diecasts from Mattel. It's crazy to think that I have nearly 1,000 Cars diecasts now, and there are only 50 that I haven't reviewed before, and, well, after today, there will only be 49 left, as this guy right here, Hydraulic Lightning Ramone, is my first review of the last 50. If you want to see what the entire last 50 list is, make sure to check out my community tab. It should be the latest post I put up there. Maybe not. I'm pre-recording this video, so maybe scroll down a bit and you can see all 50 cars. I've entered the names of these 50 cars into a random name picker and will be releasing the reviews throughout the next weeks, months, however long it takes. Anyway guys, welcome back to another review and to the first review of the last 50. I am probably releasing the first two last 50 reviews over the next few days, this and review number 2, as I'm going on vacation for a few days, so probably pre-recording 2 last 50 reviews and putting them out, or maybe some other video, we'll just have to see. But today we're going to be taking a look at this guy right here. This is Hydraulic Lightning Ramone from the 2015 95 Pit Crew series. Came in a 2-pack with Pit Crew member Flo. This was a car I really wanted when I was younger. I wasn't really following cars at the time this came out, but I saw this at Toys R Us one week, thought it was really cool, and asked for it for my birthday, and didn't get it for my birthday. I picked it up after. Luckily, Toys R Us still had it. This was the first time I had ever seen an actual Hydraulic Ramone release in person, since I wasn't sure. I don't think I was aware of Hydraulic Ramone in 2011 at that time. This, of course, is a variant of Lightning Ramone, who is also on the last 50 list, so I guess we'll be seeing him at some point soon. And this Ramone is really the first one that sort of starts the modern trend of metallicalizing, making the old Ramones no longer shiny, so that they're a bit more in line with how they looked in the movie. The original Ramones all had this shiny, not really metallic, but shiny paint job that they don't really have in the movies, and Mattel has been re-releasing Ramones with updated expressions and non-shiny paint jobs for the past few years now. It's basically become an annual tradition at this point that we get an updated Ramone every year. This year we got an updated Hydraulic Red Ramone in a 5-pack. Last year it was Green Ramone. The year before it was Old School Ramone. A year before that it was Hydraulic Yellow Ramone, and then the year before that it was Purple Ramone. So yeah, we've been getting an updated Ramone basically every year for the past 4 years. This Ramone was really the first one to update an older Ramone, and unfortunately we are still missing a non-metallic updated expression Lightning Ramone. Hopefully we get that at some point soon. I think this one definitely looks better and looks more accurate with that flat red paint job. Very in-character expression for Ramone. Looks very cool and calm, but also sort of like he's rooting on lightning. Really like how he turned out. You can see the front is a bit more raised up than the back. He's got that big lightning bolt stretching all the way across the side, pretty similar to how it appears on his original release, but no longer with that darker outline around the yellow. He also has the lighter Ramone windows, and you can't see the little plaque he has in the back of his window, the little radiator spring sign. I'd assume it's just not in there. His license plate is the usual iconic low and slow license plate. Actually doesn't have a silver outline around it. Does it not usually? I guess not. Sometimes when you're doing reviews, you just completely misremember things. It's like a Mandela effect. There we go. There's a look at the other side. And there is a look at the base. Always really nice that they add a bit more detail for this Ramone. They include this bar that attaches him to the base to make it look more like how Ramone would actually look with his hydraulics up. And you can even see that bar on normal Ramone releases. It's right here, and of course is non-removable and is just part of the base then. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, and welcome to the journey of the last 50, last 49 now, I guess. The thing with this is that each episode it's going to be we're just calling it the last 50, even though, you know, after next time it'll be the last 48, whatever. There are it's 50 cars total. They are the last 50. And now it's the last 49, but the next episode will still be called the last 50 because there were 50 cars in total. Just forget it. Like and subscribe and watch the next episode. Bye now.